When it comes to supporting law enforcement, Donald Trump and the Trump administration are rotten. Donald Trump and the Trump administration's dangerous rhetoric and budget cuts, their defunding of the police, directly threaten the safety of Americans, including our law enforcement. President Trump claims to support law enforcement, except when they're trying to enforce the many laws that he has broken. President Trump pardoned 1,500 January 6 rioters who stormed the Capitol and brutally beat, tased, pepper sprayed law enforcement officers, including one of our courageous witnesses here today, Officer Hodges. Brave officers with the Fairfax County Police Department from my district were also deployed to defend this Capitol during that insurrection. That department is listed on the plaque that Speaker Johnson and Republicans refuse to hang. This horrific attack on our democracy, an effort to thwart the will of the American people, resulted in assaults on at least 140 police officers, and 5 police officers lost their lives at the hands of the January 6 cop killers. And I want to say their names: Officer Brian Sicknick, Howie Leibengood, Jeffrey Smith, Kyle DeFreetag, and Gunther Hashida. All patriots, all police officers. Instead of allowing for the peaceful transfer of power, President Trump called for violence that led to the deaths of police officers. Instead of condemning the insurrection and holding to account those responsible, President Trump has pardoned those that committed heinous crimes against our courageous officers, like Officer Hodges. And today, those cop killers are free. They're in our communities. They're committing more crimes. Officer Hodges, on January 6, 2021, President Trump delivered a speech on the ellipse to a group of his supporters. In his speech, President Trump said, "We fight like hell. And if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore." Do you believe that President Trump's remarks at the ellipse on January 6th encouraged his supporters to use violence against anyone trying to stop them, including police officers like yourself?
Yes, in short. It was revealed during the January 6th subcommittee investigation that Trump was notified that people were not getting into the ellipse because they were heavily armed. They couldn't get through the magnetometers. And you know what he said? He said, "Take the magnetometers down, let them in. They're not here to hurt me." So he knew they were heavily armed. He knew they were here to hurt someone. And what did he do with that knowledge? He told them to fight, 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 and he sent them here to the Capitol.
And do you believe that pardoning those January 6 insurrectionists who killed police officers makes law enforcement across this country more or less safe today?
Less safe.